What is going on YouTube? Ash with the Pack Up North. I said I'd stop doing the fingers thing. Still doing it. Trying not to. So today we've got the return of the Swiftburn Hot Sauce 5-pack. But I'm going to redo these two that I did in the last video. The Smoky Bourbon Hot Sauce and the Red Chili Hot Sauce. Because I found the plain mozzarella slices. I'm excited about this because those pesto ones are nasty. Not nasty like they're rotten. They just taste gross. And I think it's because of the olive oil that they've soaked in. So I've got that. Got the olive oil pesto ones in this Tupperware container. And I've got the unbranded wrinkled chips. They're Ruffles, the sour cream cheddar ones, because I just like them and they're pretty plain. They're pretty not plain. Let me correct myself. And then also we have 3 chicken nuggets because, let's be honest, I already ate dinner, so I'm not exactly hungry for this. You see my rugged beard is longer than the last video. This is weekend 2 at Grandma's house. I've got my opening knife for the other 3 sauces. I just realized that I didn't bring the dice out right now on camera. So I think what I'm going to do is, I don't remember what those 2 were. We have 1, 4, and 5 left. So I take my wife's finger number 4 and do that one first. And when we get to the sliced mozzarella at the end, we'll do the other 2 for the, well, not redos. It's a new reaction with a new flavor, but it's the proper flavor that I was actually looking for. May as well cut these right now too. My memory is running out on my phone slowly, so I'm trying to make these not smaller per se, or not shorter is the word I was looking for. So number 4 is the Modern Gourmet Jalapeno. That may or may not be backwards in the video, I'm not sure. We're just going to do what we did in the last one. Grab and pull. Break it down. And then just rip the packaging. I said it in the last one, I'll say it again. Packaging looks cool, but this little leather cord that they've got wrapped around the top is pretty annoying to undo, because it's just tied in a knot, and the strands you're left over with, you can't do anything. Or it's a slip knot. You saw it on camera, I didn't even cut it with the knife. You can even still see the knot is still there. So I guess I was just overcomplicating it in the last one. This one looks completely unappetizing. First reactions, it looks like vomit. I know the color's not going to come through on camera, but this one tastes the way it looks. It's not going to taste good. There goes that. Let's get the pesto mozzarella out, able to be eaten. I probably should have done all this off camera. You guys won't be able to see it because I have a severe lack of table space at the moment, but pesto is on a separate table. Actually, you can see it a little bit. You can see these, and well, I don't know what else you can see. We've got the other two here. Oh, I could just put them behind me. Got the chips. The other two sauces. Those will just get laid down. Actually, I may not be able to do the pesto one at all. There is mold growing on it. For food safety, I'm not going to eat any of those. It's just the way it is. I wanted to try and keep the continuity of the tasting, but I'm not going to eat mold or food that has mold on it. And I think that should be understandable. Oh, let me rephrase that. I think it is understandable to not want to have any kind of food poisoning. We've got the mozzarella freshly opened on camera. Actually, oh boy. Put the knife down. Don't open lids with a knife pointed towards your face or your body, or pointed towards you at all. That's bad. Give the plastic a little nick so I could. Well, I was gonna try and rip it off, but as you can see, got that same clear cap style. Well, the kind of translucent, opaque. Translucent cap. This just tastes like straight up jalapeno. That's all it is. On the ingredients, we have water, jalapeno, salt, chili powder, acetic acid, citric acid, white pepper, xanthan gum, and potassium sorbate. Which I actually don't know what potassium sorbate is. It's been shaken again. A bit finger dab. Like I said, I don't like the taste of jalapenos. It just tastes burnt to me. This is just 100% jalapeno taste. That's all it is. We get some of the sauce on the nugget, and it is very difficult to see it. It almost looks cool, like it's not on the nugget at all. So I mean, you're gonna have to just trust me on that. Oh boy! There we go. Phone's struggling to focus. That has a way more immediate kick than I remember the other two having. I think that's about it. I think the other two are objectively hotter, but this one is more in your face. I want to say it's slightly less in your face about being pepper than that red chili one. That was basically just buffalo sauce. Let's do the mozzarella next. Skip the end piece and go into first full slice. Nice size slice there. As you can see by where it's positioned in my face, it is like the same size as this goatee, the inner goatee area on my beard. Good, decent amount of the jalapeno sauce on it. I don't know if you guys can see it. Again, this is a very weird, gross looking color. It's going in my mouth. mozzarella really helps it, but it's not an enjoyable flavor for me. It's not, I guess, objectively speaking, take my emotions out of it, it's not bad. Some of you might actually even like it. I just don't like jalapenos. My own personal preference. I would like to say that it is better than the Buffalo one, which I think Buffalo was ranked last, and the Smoky Bourbon one was ranked first. If I'm remembering right, it's been a little bit over a week since the last time I did one. While I was talking, I loaded up one of the chips with the sauce. Had a fuzzy on my nose. I think the chip was actually the best one. I really don't like the sauce, so I'm not going to lick my finger with that one. Altogether, this one's not bad. It's not super hot. It tastes like you're eating jalapenos. It's both the best and the worst way I can think to describe it. Personally, yeah, I think for now I'm going to organize these in the background. So from furthest away from me to closest to me, we've got the Smoky Bourbon, then we'll have the jalapeno one in the middle, and the red chili to the side. And now we're left with sauce number 1 and sauce number 5. The garlic at number 1, the flavor 427, and the chipotle pepper at flavor number 246. Now, honestly, I don't know which one I want to try more. I think we're gonna like the garlic one more than the chipotle pepper one. So, on that chance that this one is gonna be the one that I dislike more, just for the video, I'm going to do the one I like first. I would have rolled dice for it, but, what do you do? I forgot the dice before the recording, and I'm not going to step away and leave you guys with a blank screen, because I usually don't edit the videos at all. I try not to edit them. So you guys get my genuine first initial reaction to things, and you can also tell that I didn't screw with it on camera. Yeah, so what I did with the last one, just got the long cord and the short cord down here. You can barely see it. Just grab that short cord and pull. I'm going to go significantly faster. Oh yeah. This garlic hot sauce looks bomb. It's another, it's a thicker red. I don't actually see any garlic chunks in it, at least initially. It looks pretty smooth. They're all fairly runny sauces. We'll grab the garlic one. Read out the ingredients quick. Water, red chili, salt, maltodextrin, garlic powder. Then you've got acetic acid, citric acid, xanthan, chili powder, potassium sorbate. So a lot of these are going to have the same ingredients. I am a little bit sad that it's garlic powder and not like real garlic. I really like garlic. Just so you guys know, little tidbit about me. I think I put garlic in literally everything that I make at home, with the exception of the poutine that I made for the video. I did make it again later, and I seasoned it, so I did enjoy it more. And I actually made it as a side to a dinner with both my grandpas. So thank you, like father, like son, for putting out that Extreme Team Challenge. That, like I said, that was a really enjoyable one. I would actually like to do more like that in the future. Okay. We got sauce on the finger. Always be the first one I do. That's nothing. I barely get any garlic powder or garlic taste. I keep putting the lid back on. I don't want that. It has little to no garlic taste. It's about as spicy as black peppercorns or ground black pepper. You know, just your normal, average, everyday tabletop seasoning. Salt and pepper. And that's about how spicy this is. I'm a little bit saddened by that. Not the spiciness per se, but the overall flavor profile. I wish it was more full. The flavor was more full, I guess, is the way that I'm trying to explain it. Now this one you can see clear. It has not clear. It has a definite line where the sauce is on the nugget. Pop that in my mouth. We'll dig out mozzarella while we chew. You know, I may have been wrong about the spice. Either that or the jalapeno one's still kicking in, which I don't think is likely. I think this guy stacks. So more of this you put on, the spicier it's going to be. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? But get some on this mozzarella. Swirl that around so it's all over the place. Show you. Drop it on my knuckles. Throw it in the mouth. Oh yeah, the flavor definitely stacks. At the small quantities that I'm doing, it's probably not going to do much. Most people can probably actually eat this with relative ease. I know my twin uncles both have stomach ulcers, and they either don't like to eat spicy foods because of their ulcer, or they just didn't like spicy food to begin with. They just got screwed over. And got a stomach ulcer. Yeah, both of them don't like spicy foods to begin with. Get some on the chip. And I'm trying to keep it consistent. So again, I will be redoing the smoky honey bourbon and the red chili one with the plain mozzarella, especially since the pesto one was bad. This one's difficult. I'm going to place it higher with a jalapeno. I don't think it passed the bourbon. But as it sits right now, I think it's going to be like that. You have the bourbon, garlic, the jalapeno, and the chili. That brings us to the last sauce, chipotle pepper. Ingredients: water, red chili, salt, maltodextrin. Holy hell, that is chipotle powder again, like the garlic powder one. Concentrated chili extract. You heard it. This guy has an extract in it. But this is going to be the spiciest one. And I saved it for last like an idiot. I skipped over the acids and everything else that are more preservatives. Might give some flavor. So yeah, I skipped over the acetic acid, the citric acid, xanthan gum, which is thickener, and the potassium sorbate and the maltodextrin, which is way up by the salt. Again, got the long one up here, the short one down here. Grab the shorty, pull. I really was just overcomplicating the last video. Or maybe those two just actually were a struggle to open. At this point, I don't know. So we've got enough. This one's a darker red. Yeah, this one's actually even darker than the smoky bourbon. I know that all of the colors just kind of look red back here, including the ugly, nasty looking jalapeno one. Oh, I'm not excited for this one. The extract makes it way spicier. You saw it here first. Shake it a little bit, get a bunch of the different flavors and seasonings on the finger. Got the finger drop for the plain taste. I got a lot of chili powder, or a chili taste, which is bad. Pretty general taco seasoning for my family. And then it has a slow burn that kicks in. Would I say it's good? No. Would I say it's bad? No. At least for now. No. Maybe the chicken nugget or the mozzarella or the chip will make it. No, take first or second. At this point, who knows? We'll get that dab on the nugget. Oh boy. You can see how dark that guy is. That's a pretty opaque color compared to the others. The other ones you can all, in person at least, you can all see the nugget through it. I cannot. I can see the shadows where it's deeper. That's it. Nugget. She's the spicy one, all right. If I had to place its spiciness compared to the other sauces I've had on the channel, I would say it's somewhere between. Oh yeah, that one's coating the whole inside of my mouth with spicy. I'm gonna put it between the Dragon's Breath and the mango habanero sauce that Sean in the pack sent to me previously. It's got a pretty high upper limit. Is it gonna end somebody in a spicy challenge? Hell no. Will I eat it all? Probably. Let's get this mozzarella now. I'm expecting this one to be a milder taste. I didn't compare it to my face this time. We got it on the mozzarella. Saw me pour it on there. You can even see it on there right now. And it goes. Man, milder was right. This one I would compare to the Asprey beer actually for flavor. It has almost no flavor. It's just entirely based on heat. I'm actually starting to sweat now. I was fine until this one. Maybe it's the shirt. I'm not wearing a tank top in this video. Tank top and shorts. I'm wearing sweatpants. I'm wearing joggers and a t-shirt. Got the sauce on the chip. Kind of looks like blood. I promise you, YouTube, it's not blood. You watch me open it. Kind of hurts to do this. That's the worst flavor. Hands down. I kind of said it in the... Oh, once the sauce coats your throat, it's over. Oh, unfortunately, I don't have much recording time left. I've got about 2 minutes. So I gotta kind of shake and taste. This one's the smoky bourbon. Mozzarella. Like I said, I'm going to try and get these both in this video. It's on the matzah. Oh yeah, that was the king. Tasting them all with one consistent item, all in a row. Smoky bourbon's the best one. The Chipotle one is vile. I was not expecting it to attack my throat and my mouth like that. It still is. Actually, I think it's upsetting my stomach too. Maybe because of the chip. I don't know. Now we've got the red chili from matzah. I'm gonna do this while I'm running out of time, but I hope you guys enjoy this kind of content. This one and the Chipotle one, both vile, mean. That one is slightly worse or slightly better because it doesn't hurt as much. Where was I? I hope you guys enjoy this kind of content. I know for some of you guys, it's the whole reason you watch my channel. Whew. But I will see all you guys in the next video. Peace out, YouTube. Have a good rest of your week.